What's up, people? It's your boy OnlineEarnHunter. Welcome back to #1 YouTube channel for the best online tricks and tutorials. So I've been looking for a very good site for static IP, and I came about another site called BuyPersonalProxy site. You can just come on Google, search the word BuyPersonalProxy.com and click on it. Yes, they have good static IPs, but for the good static IPs on their site, they are very, very expensive. So I deposited some amount there to test out the site, but let me first of all take you through the various plans they have and the features that the site offers before we do a demo on how it works. So first thing first, when you come to a new site, first of all you go through the homepage. This is their homepage. They have the homepage here, whereby they advertise their various types of IPs that they offer. They offer sticky rotative residential proxies. They offer 30 days mobile proxies. These are the most expensive and the most powerful for surveys. Then they offer daily data center proxy, monthly data center proxy. They have instant delivery, high speed, but you're going to go through all those stuff. So basically these are the major plans that they have. The proxies, they have a data center, and it costs about $1.80 per month, and you can buy even up to 200 proxies. And what does it have? The proxy type, it tells you is static but a data center. You see here, data center. The proxy format can be HTTP, HTTPS, or SOX5. Proxy speed is 1 Gbps ports, 1 Gbps per gigabyte per second or something. I don't know the meaning of that. If MB is megabytes per second, so 1 Gbps is 1 gigabyte per second. Bandwidth is unlimited as usual. Then they have the monthly ISP proxy. I thought I had seen a jackpot and went ahead and deposited amount of money and bought this particular IP. This monthly ISP proxy. I think this one. I'm going to show you which one. So as they say, they have a proxy type. They have a static ISP, which is residential, meaning that they have residential IPs like Verizon, AT&T, Comcast, and the rest. I'm going to show you them. Proxy format is the same. Proxy speed is a bit higher, 10 gigabytes per second per port, unlimited. So as you figure out, as the plans changes, the amount of features change. For example, the rotative sticky residential proxy, these are residential proxies which are not static. They keep on changing from time to time depending with your work. So they are rotative, they are not static, and the format, they support all the formats. They have 150 plus locations you can choose from. The traffic is by GB. This means that the plan you buy, they are sold per GB. That's why you see here the starting price is $5.99 per GB. So here, the more GB you get, the longer you use your proxy or proxy IP. Then they have the mobile proxy. This is the most expensive proxy on this site. You can see that they charge $20 per proxy per day, and we are going to see their plans later on. I don't want to click plans here. You're going to their cellular IPs. Cellular IPs means that these are IPs from real mobile devices in the United States, and these are very, very strong IPs for doing surveys here, but they're damn expensive. For beginners, it might be unaffordable to some of you. Proxy format is HTTPS, SOX5. My proxy speed is 2 megabytes per second, unlimited bandwidth. This is the homepage. So if you want to buy this site, If you want to get an IP from this site, you can request a trial, a 24 hours free trial. They offer that. So ask for a trial and we will give you a free 24-hour proxy for test. So just come here to the support here. They are very responsive. Ask them to provide you, after register an account, ask them to provide you with a 24-hour free trial. Then they have an affiliate program whereby you can share your link to people, and if they join, whichever the amount they purchase, you get 20% of the sales made from your reference. You can also resell their IPs, whereby you link your site with theirs through API, but for this one you have to talk to their customer support. So, and you can see they support multiple subnets from USA and UK locations, as stated well. Yeah, you can come through the site and go there. So I want us to log into my account and see now how to buy an IP from them and what is entailed in every single plan they have. So let me put my details. Remember, registration is just the normal. If you don't have an account, just click sign up. They request you for verification of your email. That's all. That's the normal registration. Nothing big about it. So this is my account, but if I don't have account, I will just click sign up. If you forgot the password, the same. The sign up process is usually the same for all the sites. So this is my client area. If you want to see my active subscriptions, just click here. You see, I subscribed for an IP which is expiring on 9/2023. This is my subscription plan. So if I click view here, you're going to see my IP details. They operate with a username and password. So if I click here, you're going to see my IP details, which I'm not going to. So that's it. Then what else? My subscription. Let's go back. Then they have another page for deposit. Any amount you deposit, you're going to see it here. For example, I deposited $9, then I added another $11, thinking that their monthly ISP proxy is gonna be good for me, but I was disappointed by the monthly ISP proxy. So if you're planning to use this site for surveys, especially GPT site containing Imbrain, don't waste your money going to buy this one, monthly ISP proxy. If you want to use the IP from this site to do open Imbrain surveys very well, go for their mobile proxy, which is very expensive. This is the only best one, but this one I wasted my money here. So if you want to deposit, just click here, add funds, and it will direct you on how to deposit, and all the transactions are going to appear here. So that's it. Now in case you have issued a ticket for any issue, you can view your open tickets and closed tickets here. Profile, this is basically my profile. It shows my username, email, and all the details that are provided for them. You see? Yes. Now if you buy a plan now, if you now want to buy a particular plan, you just come here and select the one you want. For example, monthly data center plan. These are just data centers. They're not very good for surveys, and they are sold in batches. You can buy 1 dedicated, 3 dedicated, 5 dedicated proxies. If you're using some work which is not IP sensitive, which can be used with data centers, and you have a group of people, you can come and buy here. For example, they are very, very cheap and they sell in various prices. You can see them like that. This is for people who don't require more premium IPs for their work. Then they have under data centers, monthly data center proxy, they have what dedicated IPs. You can see here, proxy type, data center, format. They have all the formats. You can use up to 5 devices. They have static dedicated IPs. Traffic is unlimited. Proxy replacement 1 per month. Authentication IP, use and password. Proxy speed 1 GB per second of imports. they support 24/7 support. So let's go to the next plan. Is monthly ISP proxy. This is the plan that I bought, but I regret it cannot even open Imbrain on Gaintree site. But when you look at it here, is very good. They have a residential ISP residential for sure, but it is not on a cellular device. They support HTTPS 5. They can support a maximum of 5 devices. So if you buy a plan here, you can connect using 5 devices. They have static dedicated IPs. Traffic and bandwidth are limited. Proxy replacement 1 per month. Blah blah blah. IP and user 10 Gbps 24-hour support. So here ISP proxies with this particular ISP like Cogent, Sprint and Altus and Interface, they are very very cheap. So if you are not using a labor intensive work, you can come for them. You see, one ISP dedicated proxy $5, 3 ISP like that with those particular providers like this one, Cogent, Sprint, this one. Then there is premium ISP proxies. This is where I got my proxy. I took an AT&T, but I got disappointed because it cannot open Imbrain for me. Maybe I did not try on other panels, but I was interested in Imbrain. But that's why Imbrain is what I used to test on various IPs. If an IP cannot open Imbrain very well, it ends up to be a very very weak IP. And also their quality score for the premium ISP, monthly ISP proxy, the quality score was not favorable on Scammeretics. Yeah, it was bad. So just click here plan, and you can see the pricing of that particular whatever. So one premium ISP dedicated proxy, I bought this one. If you want 3 of them, this one. If you want 5 of them, this one. If you want 10 and so forth and so forth. This one is good for people who use sites which are not strict on the particular IP that you use. So if you are going to use IPs on a site that is strict on the IP you are going to use in terms of quality, don't buy this plan. So the only plan I can recommend here for people to buy is the mobile proxy cellular IP. The reason being here, proxy type mobile. These are mobile proxies hosted on real mobile devices. Format they support only HTTPS and SOX 5. Bandwidth is unlimited. Dedicated IPs means they are static IPs. You can rotate your IPs as you want. You can turn off and you can turn on and off the IP rotation. Speed is 2 megabytes per second. This is very good for surveys. Plus 2 can be more. IP only, does not require user and password. Before 24/7 365 support. The rate 200. So meaning that if you want one proxy for 1 day, SOX 5, you have to whitelist your IP which you are going to use, and your selection is appears here. You see, it will cost you $20 per day. This is damn expensive. So let's say you want AT&T for 7 days. Whether you choose SOX 5 or HTTPS, the price is the same. So for 7 days, around $100. You see, crazy amount, man. Then for 30 days is around $200. This is damn expensive, guys. But if you have enough money, this is the best you can get, and you can share your IPs up to 5 devices. So, but the problem is if you buy an IP, like a single IP 5 people, and you're going to use the same IP on a particular site, definitely you're going to get banned. So this one is not a very good for my people, because this is too expensive for my followers. So that's the best one. Then the last one is the residential proxy. These are residential IPs, residential proxy plans. The ISP residential, they support this one, dedicated IPs, but they are not static. They are sticky and rotative proxies. Yes, they are residential proxies, but they rotate, they are not static. So this one is a no-no for survey sites, and they are sold in form of GB, as I said earlier. Then the last one is the data center proxy. The last one, they offer data centers, all the format, all the protocols. These have static dedicated IPs. They have all of the formats. They have, you can use a maximum of 2 devices. Unlimited traffic, speed is very good. IP, they use authentication IP, username and password, yeah. And they are sold in batches. You cannot buy one. You have to buy like 10 daily proxies for $10. You see, it's very, very cheap. For those people who use YouTube, SEO marketing sites, you can just buy this one and then connect on various sites and then run your sites very well. And yeah, these are data centers, yeah, IPs. They are sold in batches. So I want us to go to my client area, and client area. So I have to log in again. Sorry. Close works. You have to go to the client area. You sign up. You sign in. I want to show you how why I say this site cannot is not good for surveys. For example, on my subscriptions here, this is the IP that I bought. The IP I bought is this one. So let's check the details. Even if you see the details, I don't use the IP, so I don't like it. So you can see my IP format is SOX5 user and password. So this is the IP. So this is my IP here. Even if you see the password, I don't really use it. Yeah, I don't really use it. This is the settings. You can even change the password here. After the video, I'm going to change the password so that people don't misuse my things. So this is the IP list. It has a SOX5. So I chose this is the proxy IP port type. I chose Los Angeles, username and password, ISO, and it's online. If it's offline, it's going to show you offline. So now I went to the switch Omega and earlier on before the video, and I input the details here. You see, I input the details, but you can do again. So just here I created a profile by BuyPersonalProxy. I came here, choose SOX5. I copied the IP, this one, which is here, 79.175, this one. I copied port, this one, which is here. Then I came here. I can try to put the password now. You see, this password is similar with username and password, this one. Then I just click save changes, apply changes. Then initially you can see I'm connected to Kenya. This is my country. I love this country, man. I'm connected to Kenya, this one. Now if you want to connect to your switch proxy, just come here and connect the profile that you created, like that. Then should change to my current location now. Before even using the see now, when checking for the proxy on Hua.net, it's very nice. It's showing 100% accuracy. You see, it's very, very nice. But the problem comes when you go to Scammeritics. Scammeritics, guys, I provide genuine reviews of sites. I don't sugarcoat. If the site doesn't have a good IP, I just tell my viewers so that they can avoid wasting money, and I recommend to them the best sites, the best brand to use. For example, in BuyPersonalProxy.com, the best brand is the mobile proxy, but it's too expensive for my members. But just wanted to review so that anybody who comes across this site doesn't go for this one and regret. So in the Scammeritics, let's copy the IP here. So if IP address check, we click the IP address check here, right? Then we paste it here. You see whether the fraud score is high or low. This is what shocked me, man. You see, the fraud score is around 86, and for a good fraud score for a good IP, the fraud score should be below 27. You see, this one is around 86. I decided to check Scammeritics after I noticed that it cannot open Gainpray in-brain. For example, let's go to Gainpray. This is another site I like working on, but it requires a very strong static IP, and you have to use your face for verification. So I had created an account using my Gmail, so just log in straight with my Gmail. So my Gmail account, this one. I want to show you that after I could not log in on my Gmail, no, I could not access an e-brain survey. I decided to come and check on Scammeritics, the quality score of the IP. That's when I discovered that the fraud score is very, very high. So no wonder it could not open my in-brain. So let's see, we are in. Now let's try to go to in-brain survey. So click here and giving you the offer walls and everything. So this is the survey wall, featured offers and everything. You don't want featured offers, you want the in-brain. So if you want to test an IP, just open in-brain. If the IP can open in-brain surveys or your survey site, just know that your IP is strong. So let's go to this one. You see that I could not access a survey even after filling my profile very well. I could open a survey, but I could not load. So you see now, this is my in-brain. Let's try to open a survey like this one. The last time I tried, it kept on loading, it could not open. This one being, let's see before I talk much. Maybe today it will open because I'm doing a review for you guys. You see, it cannot even load an in-brain survey. Let me check another one. Let's check this one. See this one, it has not loaded. The reason being, the fraud score is very, very high. If the fraud score was below 27, then it could have been even better. But now the fraud score is very, very high, such that it's not even strong enough to open in-brain. You see, I have opened in-brain with that particular IP. It's not opening. That's why I concluded that this monthly ISP proxy plan is not good for survey. So don't go here wasting your money to buying this particular plan, which is cheap, and they provide static IPs with a residential ISP. The ISP are not strong, they are very weak, they cannot even open in-brain. So if you got money, just try mobile proxy. They are cellular IPs and they cost $20 per proxy per day. So this one is for those who have money, but just they need to review the site so that a local man cannot come to this site thinking that he has got a jackpot, and then ends up wasting my money like the way I did. I wasted my money. I deposited $20, but now even the first plan I bought, I'm not enjoying the services of the site that I bought. So that's it, guys. So guys, as usual, remember to give me a shout out, remember to like my videos. Trying to open my channel here. Remember to open my videos and to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my videos and comment, share, and if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section. I always try my best to reply to every single person. So thank you for watching my videos. Keep it locked to my next video. I have another site I'm on, another proxy site which is similar to DSOX and DChipSOX and has very good stable IPs. That will be my next video review in the next few hours or tomorrow maybe, but another hot video is rolling soon, guys. So see you later, guys. Bye.